Welcome to a very windy Truro for this afternoon's Calder League Premier Division match against Corby Town, all the way down today from Northamptonshire. City are 17th in the table, was Corby after their midweek draw with Biggleswade are a few places above them in 13th with 25 points compared to our 22. Just the one change for our starting lineup this afternoon, with Dan Green making the first choice 11 for the first time since his return from Dorchester. He replaces Les Affle. So the lineup probably looking like a formation of 4-4-2. It's Grant Fisher in goal, Steve Tully, Paul Kendall, Aaron Pugh and Shane White at the back. A midfield four of Cody Cook, Dan Green, Joe Broad and Jamie Lowry. With up front, top scorer at the moment, Liam Eddy. He's got 5 league goals, and Ben Watson. That's Truro City versus Corby Town. So Corby in the pink, kicking away from the clubhouse end. Steve Tully immediately getting the ball back down the throat of the Corby defence. Larry on the ball. Larry looking to have a shot. He does, but wide of the goalposts. Watson nicks it away from Jellyman, and then the ball that Eddie will like to run onto. Little shug against the number 5, Bradley Gascoigne, and well, a lot of us would say in the old-fashioned game that was just a fair shoulder charge, but the assistant was pretty quick with his flag. Steve White with the ball forward towards Watson, but now Eddie nicks it away from the defender. Effort with his left foot, which Paul Walker does well to palm away, but Eddie showing how quickly he can react there. His last one was held up in the wind. Again, this one's high, but Pugh will get there, heads it towards goal. Eddie on the ground had an effort towards the target there, again claiming that it came off a Corby defender, but it's a goal kick to the pink shirts of Corby. Number 3, Gareth Jellyman, skipper for Corby. Surprised he didn't throw a wobbly against that decision. Fisher comes out, May with the effort on goal, and then Fisher's there to hook it away. But it's right up in the air. Fisher comes out again, gets an arm to it, and then drops on the ball. But what appears to be, well, initially a head injury to a Corby player, but he's at least responded and treatment being delivered. Watson running at the defence, can't get past the defender. The referee initially pointing towards the corner. No, well, he pointed towards the corner flag, then he pointed towards the goal kick, and now he's given the corner. Explain that one if you can. Just to add to the weather now, a little bit of rain coming down. It's Larry with the corner. Pugh gets in there. Suggestions of possibly a foul on the big number 5, but Truro still in possession. Cross coming in, Watson runs towards it, but is knocked away by Gascoigne. Green brings it down for City. Does well to Lowry, still out there on that left side. Ball comes in, Walker's there, eventually grabs it with both hands. Tully with the throw, Eddie has come towards him. Tries to get it to Broad. Pugh is in there. Eddie that flicks that ball on. Watson, can he make the most of this? But a shot straight into the arms of the keeper, Walker. Fortunately, with all the crowd out of the rain there, Gareth Jellyman having to get the ball himself. Now it's City with a throw. Tully towards Eddie. Pugh with the ball forward. Watson is onside but not able to control it. Kendall with a pass back to Fisher, but it was short. And that ball going all the way across the face of the goal. Then it comes off a Truro defender for a corner. But one thing you can't do in these conditions is try and make a back pass unless you know for sure. And on that occasion, Paul Kendall, the skipper, falling short. Corner comes in at the near post. Another chance though on that far side. And we've got a corner which well won by Tully there on his last attempt. And again it's headed out by Malone. Green had an effort, the cross comes in, it's under the crossbar. Eddie, can he do something with it? He can't dig it out. Green with a shot, that's blocked. So gentlemen with a throw on that far side. Eddie on the ball, tries to get it inside, but it's blocked, and Corby clear again. Paul Kendall's caught on that occasion. Now we got the usual scuffle in front of the dugout there. Now it's bad enough seeing what's happening here this afternoon with these conditions without everyone getting involved. Although I do like the way number 2 and number 5 are just standing back for Corby. Well, after all that, it does seem as if there is... Well, I was going to say I thought he was going to give a yellow card, but he's still there talking to... Yes, he does. 1 yellow card out of a scuffle that involved about 18 players. That always amazes me that they don't show more to stop that sort of thing happening. It's joint manager, perhaps he should know better, one would say, but it's City attacking. Nice little touch by Eddie. Shane White on the ball, crossing towards Liam Eddie. His shot though with his right foot, just going into the side netting. Ball trying to switch play, but by Corby, but being held up in the wind. Watson, great ball through to Lowry. Now he's pulled down. Now, was that in or outside the box? I have a feeling it was just outside, but surely that's got to be another card. He was the last man. What are we going to see from referee Steve Annis? And it's just the yellow. Joe Broad on the ball. Oh, no. That wasn't Joe Broad, that was Shane White. Sorry, apologies to Joe there, as Shane White keeps his shirt over his head as he knows that was an opportunity gone. Les Affle to chase this one down. Watson's getting in there, Affle's going all the way, and no, that did look a good challenge, and it's a corner. Caught in the wind, it's high, it's towards that near post. Brokenshire with another chance, this time low and high, another chance, and with a third attempt, it's well and truly over the stand. Fisher's kick, flicked on by Brokenshire, very faintly. Broad with the ball forward. Les Affle, but he runs into trouble. Lancashire does well to stop the attack, but Corby back in possession. Broad clears. And there we have the half-time whistle, and we must really put down that the winner of that game was probably the weather. The wind and the rain sweeping across for most of the match. It finished a goalless draw. That's the second clean sheet in succession that City have kept, but only the